thing. So I have this.
This is our.
What is it?
In their
Calendar.
So we do a countdown.
Some of us have never seen one of those before, Graham. Is it a hat of some sort?
People that do cooking use it.
They put it on their head while they cook. Excellent. Well, I tell you, it'd be good to run in one of those to sort of, in case people start throwing things at you while you're running along. But today, so we're so proud and honoured to have you here with us. I wonder whether you could. What we do is bang your thing, and then sing a little bit. Sing the beginning of the song on your own live. Could you do that, Graham? Yes. Sing a little bit of love on your own, and then I'll put the recording on after a verse. How about that?
Can we do a 10-9 countdown?
We will. Okay. Yeah. Good. Are you ready, everyone? It's 9 o'clock. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Graham, give us a little bit of love to start us off. Yeah.
A little bit of love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love.
Here it goes.
A little bit of love goes a long. A little love, a long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little bit of love, and the sun comes shining. A little love, a little love, a little bit of kindness, and someone smiling. A little love, a little love. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love. Little drops of rain can trickle down into a puddle, then the puddles get together, making streams that make a river. The rivers fill the valleys with a roaring and a rushing, then the little drops of rain have made a wide, 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 wide ocean. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little love.
Hey!
Hey!
Thank you so much, Graham, for kicking us off.
Yeah.
Craig.
So, hold on, guys. I just want to talk to Graham for 2 secs. Graham, you're very welcome to stay with us for as long as you want, but we obviously realise you're busy. You've got live streaming to do and all sorts of other things.
Absolutely, yes.
And maybe some more songs to write by lunchtime. So if you want to say anything to us, have a little word now. If you want to say something, and then we'll move on.
Well, well done for doing this 26 pounds tonight. It's a great idea. I hope you raise up lots of money and enjoy the experience. So
very much.
Have a great day.
Great.
Thanks, Graham.
Thanks, Graham.
Okay, say goodbye now. You can come and go when you want. We're going to sing Bambalela, Never Give Up. It's very apt for a marathon. Right. Anybody else want to say anything now? Not too much. Helen, quickly.
In general, please, could we have our starting notes just before we start a
Don't
song?
worry, it's all planned. It's all planned out. You'll get all your notes before we start. I've decided not to do a seamless run. I'm going to stop between each song and give you lots of time to get ready and give you heads up. I need to reiterate, if anyone's moving around and moving stuff and moving their phone and settling, please mute yourself while that's happening. I'm going to try and go around and sort of see if anyone's... It's very, very noisy. Also, you need to adjust your input level if you can. Here's something. Did we do the other day? Go to your mute thing on the microphone. Next to the microphone, there's a little arrow. Click on the little arrow, audio settings. Okay, and under audio settings, there's an input volume on the microphone setting. There's an input volume kind of slider. Set that to about 20%, please. All right? 20%, please, so that if you do move around, it's quiet. But you need to mute yourself if you go off and do anything, make a cup of tea, anything like that. Right, Amber Layla, are you ready for this? Never give up. What you do is, I'm going to mute you while I speak. We're going to start with the altos. On this note, Amber Layla, you'll hear the altos. Second time through, sopranos add there. Third time through, tenors add here. Then I bring in the Ziti Bambale basses. You come in on the fourth one. Then on the fifth go, we translate to Never Give Up. We do a quiet Never Give Up on the sixth round. Then we do back to Bambalela twice more. Would you like to? You can stand or dance or whatever you want to do for this one. Are you ready? Bambalela, song number 2. Never Give Up. Bambalela, Bambalela, oh Bambalela, Bambalela, Bambe, 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 oh Bambe, Bambalela, 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 oh Bambalela, Bambalela, Bambe, 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 oh Bambe. Bambalela, 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 oh Bambalela, Bambalela, Bambe, 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 oh Bambe, Bambalela, City Bambalela, 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 Bambe, 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 Bambe. Oh, Bambe, Bambalela, never give up, 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 never, 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 never. Oh, never, never, never give up, 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 never, 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 never. Oh, never, never, never give up. City Bambalela, 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 Bambe, 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 Bambe. Oh, Bambe, Bambalela, City Bambalela, 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 oh, Bambalela, Bambe, 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 oh, Bambe, Bambalela. Lovely. So, Bambalela, Never Give Up. And song number 3 is Here Comes the Sun. There are the first 2 notes. Don't forget tenors and basses, you start together. Basses on there, tenors on there. Then we have the link. We have that in between the verses. Make sure you know where the music goes. It repeats back for verse 2 and goes on for verse 3. All right? Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Everyone ready? It's just some fiddling about going on. That's okay. Okay. To move on. Thank you, John. Very helpful. We have 54 people at the moment. We hope to have more later on. How many people watching on Facebook? Do we know how many people watching on Facebook? Do we know?
No.
Wendy, how many watching on Facebook?
You can't turn it on without turning it on.
37.
37 on Facebook. Fantastic. Welcome everybody from Facebook. We're trying this streaming the Zoom or something, whatever that is. Anyway, lovely to have you with us. And some of the charities that we're raising money for, all individual different charities, are appearing on the Facebook chat, and you'll be able to find out more about that as we go along. And Wendy is typing that as I speak, very excitingly. Right, here comes the sun. Sun came up very, very early today. It's all rather nice day. This could be the last day of sun for a while. I don't know if anyone's seen the forecast. So let's make the most of it after the day. Here we go. Muting you all now. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes.
Lovely. Well done all. 3 down. I've realised that when we do a concert, normally we do 12, perhaps 13 items. You know, 4 lots of 3 sometimes, occasionally a couple more than that. when we have our special guests, it's in the middle of the half. So this is by far the most songs we've ever performed in one
Yeah.
time. 26.
We're able to do it.
Double concert. Excellent. Some of the little a cappella ones are quite short though, because they're learning tracks. So they're not full like we'd normally go on for hours, don't we, on Bambalaya? All sorts of things going on. Right now we have From a Distance.
Yay.
I think requested by Julia. Is that right? It was. And so there was no track for this, so I've hastily, with very croaky voice, put a track together for this. And so it should be ready, hopefully. And have you all found it? This one's a bit easy. There's an introduction, so I don't have to give you any notes. Well, I will give you the notes. I'll give you the starting notes to the parts when they come. So after 2 bars, sopranos, you go, altos go, tenors go, and basses go, So there's the first one. Make them really short each time. Make them really short each time. Lovely. Can I remind you that although some of you have put your charities on Facebook, at some point during the song, if you could put your charity also in the chat page here, it makes sure we don't miss it. So you need to just chat to everybody. It says to everybody on the chat thing and put your charity at some point. Doesn't need to be now. At some point during the singing. That would be lovely. Are you ready for From a Distance?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's meet you.
God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance.
Lovely. Yes. One of our very, very earliest songs. So we've been singing that for over 10 years, chaps.
Lovely version of it.
11 years ago.
Ages.
Lovely version of it.
Thank you, Craig.
Good one. Right, I Paradisi. We've got this thing for me. I Paradisi. Have you found your Paradises? How's the Facebook going?
Music, mate.
What is?
No music whatsoever.
No music for I Paradisi?
No.
Oh, don't worry. It's one of those ones we never gave music out for anyway. So I did put it in the pack, but you don't need it. You just need to sing I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. Let's just practice that. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile.
Ikuya
La bafile. Kulaposo pum la kona. Very good. Whoever that was, very loud. The loudest person you see gets heard. That's how it works. Or the person sitting closest to the computer. John, thanks for your help there. So a lot of people are unmuting themselves in the middle of songs. I'm not sure why.
For them.
It's all happening, isn't it? Good, thank you. Let's do this in Paradisi. What happens is we have the altos first. Then the sopranos join on verse 2. Tenors, you join in verse 3. Basses, you join in verse 4. Then on the verse 5, this is a similar pattern. We do the translation. We go, where all the dead are living. And we do a quiet one, also, where all the dead are living. And then we go back to a Paradisi for at the end. I think that's how it goes. All right. Are you ready? Are you settled? Oh, it sounds like you're moving all the furniture around. In the garden. This is nice.
Not me.
Kathy's got a lovely rainbow behind her. Kathy, I always wondered what was at the end of the rainbow. It's you. That's nice, isn't it?
The NHS one. To our NHS.
June, are you ready? You look like you're doing something very busy.
Yes, sorry.
That's okay. Are you ready? Have you got everything you need for this?
Yes, I'm sorry. I couldn't get onto this Zoom this morning. We spent about 45 to 50 minutes trying to get on. I'm sorry.
Oh, bless you. You made it. You've made it. This is all amazing.
Yes.
Fantastic. Right. In Paradisi, here we go.
I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. Kula poso pum la kona. I Paradisi, I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. Kula poso pum la kona. I Paradisi, I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. Kula poso pum la kona.
Are you ready, basses?
I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. I Paradisi, I cuya la bafile. Kula poso pum la kona. I Paradisi, I Paradisi, where all the dead are living. I Paradisi, where all the dead are living. I paradisi, where all the dead are living. May we one day join them all there. I paradisi, where all the dead are living. I paradisi, where all the dead are living. I paradisi, oh, may we one day join them all there. I paradisi, ikuya labafile. I paradisi, ikuya labafile. I paradisi, ikuya labafile. Kula poso pum la kona. I paradisi.
That's a bit shorter than usual, wasn't it? Never mind. We've got lots to do, so that's okay. Short is good. Short and sweet, aren't they? Put them down. Lovely. Well, here's a bit of something we haven't done for a while, and non-seasonal Gaudete was actually requested by quite a few of you. So, got your Gaudetes ready?
Gaudete, which one is it?
It's the short one, the a cappella one, not Gaudete 2012. It's the one I sent, basically. It's,
Yes.
I think the answer to that question. Right, are you all right? Sure. Settling down and moving things around. You can't have lots of. Sounds like someone's. While you're singing. Lovely. Thank you. Good. Are you ready for Gaudete? Good. It's very studious looks on all your faces. Very serious. Oh, that's why this is Latin. That's right. You have to look very serious when you're singing Latin. I forgot about that. All right. Oh, someone started a watch party. Excellent. I don't know what that means, but it sounds great, doesn't it? That means someone's watching this again on their Facebook, and whatever we're doing is going on theirs as well. Is that right, Wendy? I don't know how it works. How does it work? I'm unmuting you, Wendy. Talk to us. Can you unmute yourself? No, you can't.
I can. Hello. Sorry,
Hello.
busy typing away.
What do you, give us an update on the action Facebook. Are people cottoning on to what we're doing?
Let's have a look. I'm not in that screen. I'm trying to.
Exciting.
Never very good. We have quite a few people watching. 48 people watching.
Wow.
And lots of comments.
Good.
Lots of people supporting us. It's lovely. And lots of little bubbles going up with hearts and likes.
Oh, all that stuff. That's good.
Yes,
Do we get money when they do that? I don't know. Does that?
No, sadly not.
Money pours into the charities when they do that.
Put it into pounds.
Good if they did, isn't it? Let's hope they will anyway. Lovely. Okay, right. I feel I should stand for Gaudete because it's got that kind of stately feel to it. So let's do that. Let's just find it. So here are the notes. Yeah. Sopranos, you're on your own to start with. Yeah, there's the note. Are you ready?
Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete.
Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete. Tempus ares gratiae, hoc quod optabamus, camina laetitiae, devotere damus. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete. Deus homo factus est, natura mirante, mundus renovatus est, a Christo regnante. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus es natus, ex Maria Virgine, gaudete. Ezechelis porta clausa petrensito, unde lux est horta salus invenito. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete.
Ego nostra contigo salutiam in lustro, benedicat Dominus salus Virgin nostro.
Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete. Gaudete, gaudete, Christus est natus, ex Maria Virgine gaudete.
Great. Lovely medieval bare fifth at the end there.
Craig,
Yes,
can I
hi.
ask you something? Craig, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've got some people. We've got people watching. Can you swipe the screen across? Because you're getting one screen all the time. So some people, if they're watching, don't see everyone. So can you swipe it across? Okay, I don't know, each song, swap it round. You've got two screens of you, or three.
Oh, you want me? Oh, well, obviously, yes. You want me to keep moving the screen?
Because people aren't. Otherwise, you're getting the one
Fine.
screen all the
Okay,
time.
I'll
And
try that.
So if you can do that, that's great. Thank you.
Okay, I will do that. Yes.
Oh, it's gone again.
Because people have want to watch their friends and family, don't they?
That's right. So if you swipe it each time, then you'll get a different.
I will
screen.
do. I will try remember to do that. Yes, and conduct and sing. Yes, thanks. I'll
It is a lot.
Well, we're gonna, no, it's good. We're going to stay in a cappella land, and it's now homeless. So again, altos. I love starting with altos. I don't know about you. It tends to work out that way, doesn't it? So there's your note, altos. Homeless, homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. And I'm expecting all the actions. Everyone, all right? Yes. So it's homeless, homeless, moonlight, sleeping on a midnight lake. It's very obvious, really. We've got a bit of strong winds. We've got some Tululus and all that later on. So watch out for the feeder line. Are you ready, homeless? Here we go. On page 1, and I'll click through as we go. Okay. Homeless, homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. 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 And we are homeless, we are homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Oh, and we are homeless, we are homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Oh, we are homeless, we are homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. And we are homeless, we are homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Somebody say, somebody say, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, somebody cry, why? Somebody say, somebody say, hello, hello, hello. Somebody say, somebody cry, why? 'Cause we are homeless, we are homeless, we're moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Oh, we are homeless, we are homeless,
Moonlight sleeping on a midnight Tululu, 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 Tululu. Strong winds destroy our homes. Many dead tonight it could be. Strong winds destroy our homes. Many dead tonight it could be. Tululu, 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 Tululu. Oh, we are home. Oh, we are homeless. We moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake.
That looks amazing.
It did look good, didn't it?
Very good.
Well done, everybody. Hope you got some applause for your good strong wind. You're going to blow away there. Right, so back a few years, non nobis dominer. So this is very simple.
I didn't have that at all.
Doesn't matter.
No.
I'll teach it to you now. Tell you what, I'll teach it to you now, and then we can sing it. So here it is. You need this tune.
Others are singing along and I'm not getting it. Others are quiet.
Luckily, that wasn't the actual song. That was just me playing the piano to you.
Yeah, but others are trying to sing along at the same time.
No, you're not meant to. You're meant to listen to that. That was just me the tune. Yeah. No, anyway, so we've done this as a warm-up quite a few times, and it's very short. And so each of you sing it 4 times. It starts with the sopranos, no, yeah, and then the altos come in after one. Goes non, non, no, basses and tenors, non. You come in. So I'll bring you in 1, 2, and then 3, and you keep going round and round and round 4 times. Okay. The 3rd time is quiet. Okay. All right. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. On your feet, please. Non nobis domine, a genius little bit of canon by William Byrd.
Non nobis domine nomine nostro, sed nomini salvada gloria, sed nomine salvada gloria, nobis domine nomine nostro, sed nomini salvada gloria, sed nomine salvada gloria, nobis domine nostro, sed nomini salvada gloria, sed nomine salvada gloria, nobis nomine nostro, sed nomini salvada gloria, sed nomine salvada gloria, nobis domine.
God, finished on the right round.
Good. Now, real change of pace here. Real change of pace. Ain't no mountain high enough. If anyone's watching on Facebook who's interested, never seen us before, actually, Wendy, could you just type what I'm about to say? Let's say it's only once. A lot of these arrangements are available on ChoirCommunity.net. Just put one in there, just in case anyone's curious. Because we've got some people watching who don't know who we are or what we're doing. So this is the 26th Melody Marathon Challenge, and we're all raising for separate charities. Goodness knows the amount we're all getting. It's very exciting to imagine. We've all got different charities, and there's someone I know on the chat here and on Facebook chat. They're being listed for all of you lovely people at home to see. And if you want to donate to one of those charities, just pick your favourite, and there should be a link there in order to help you do that. Lovely. So, Ain't No Mountain. This is an easy one because there's an introduction. I don't need to give you a note. And remember the beginning goes. Used to do the side stick on the side drum and used to hilariously fall about at that moment. So that's an MKCC tradition to all go tick 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 on the side stick. Are you ready for your side sticks? I don't know why I said that. Ain't No Mountain, full version, everybody. Oh yes, right. Before we start this, right, I'd forgotten. There's a guitar solo, a 16-bar long guitar solo. So Rebecca, I'm expecting you to take one of the guitars off the wall behind you during that and play along. Maybe you ought to go and fetch your instrument of choice now. Yes, let's do that. So you're all meant to play an instrument at the guitar solo. You can mime if you like, of course. If you haven't got anything, do air guitar. But go and fetch an instrument. Or maybe, following Graham's advice, anything from the kitchen will do, quite clearly, as long as it goes on your head. Just going to unmute you for 2 seconds while you go and fetch your instruments of choice. Fetch your weapons.
That's fine, thank you.
You have come prepared, I see, which is good, obviously. Now we have to wait till everyone's back. Wendy, tell us a couple of the charities we're supporting today while we're waiting for people to come back.
So I've been listing them from our little chat here. I've been listing them on Facebook as well. So we have got...
Hold on, 2 secs.
Give you a taste. Cancer Research UK, Diabetes Research, Kidney Research, MK Food Bank and Hereford Food Bank, Child Bereavement UK, MK Community Fridge, Prostate Cancer UK, Advantage Africa, the Ronald McDonald House Charity, the MK Homelessness Partnership, Médecins Sans Frontières, Motor Neurone Disease, the UN Refugee Agency, Great Ormond Street Hospital, Multiple Sclerosis Society, Concern Worldwide.
You're going to read them all out now, or should we?
I could.
Some for later. Let's keep some for later.
So many.
Exciting. It's so exciting. It's just like running the marathon, isn't it? I suppose that's as near as we can get without actually hurting ourselves. Good, fantastic. Right, Ain't No Mountain high enough with our instruments ready for the instrument. This could be good. Okay, I'm starting on page 1. Sue, you're giving us a clue as to what you're going to be playing. How exciting. Look forward to it. Do you want to get it round your neck first before you start? Here we go all. On your feet. Let's Ain't No Mountain.
From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me somewhere, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. And can stop me, baby. Oh, baby, if you were mine, if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, baby. Oh, baby. My love is alive, deep down in my heart. Although we are miles apart, if you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. All right. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no mountain high enough.
Mayhem ensues.
Well
Good.
done.
Well, I got a bit carried. I couldn't change the page in time there, so we stuck on one page a lot there. That's, I didn't see what page two. When's page two had? Some,
Oh, we've got a little.
expecting a vuvuzela from you, Julie.
Oh.
You have the vuvuzela.
cat here.
A cat, fine. Yes, we thought a cat. Very good. Tuneful cat, mouth organs. Excellent. Right. Good. Well, we've done the mountain. Now it's time for the river. See what I did there? Wow, smooth. Down in the river to pray is the next one. Another down to back to
God.
so it's
It's really wet, then.
This one is nice.
right. Okay. In between songs, we need to just keep a little bit of quiet if we can. If you're going to be chatting to your partner, mute yourself if you're talking about the lunch or something. Anyway, so down in the river. Where's the note? There it is. So sopranos, you start simple as you like. We've got sopranos on verse 1 and you sing brothers. Altos, verse 2, you join and you sing sisters. Tenors, you join verse 3 and you sing fathers. Basses, you join 4 and we sing mothers. Then we all go quiet and we sing sinners, and then there's one more and that's children. Yeah, in the middle. Oh, children. That's the final verse. All right. Are you ready for this one? This is very familiar to many of you, I hope. Here we go. As I went down in the river. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is song number 9 of 26. Here we go.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down. Let's go down. Won't you come on down? Come on, brothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray.
Altos.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's won't you come on down? Come on, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray.
Tenors. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, won't you come on down? Come on, fathers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, won't you come on down? Come on, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, won't you come on down? Come on, sinners, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, children, let's go down, won't you come on down? Come on, children, let's go down, down in the river to pray.
Yay.
Lovely. Just caught the tiny bit of the next song, which is a very exciting one. It's Kosi Sikalele, and you're going to sing along to yourselves because you did this recording a way back for the album in the Chrysalis Theatre all those years ago. So a lot of you know this. Time to teach this now for those who don't know it. So if you don't know it, sing the bits you know and listen to the rest, because we haven't learned this for a long time, and some of the words are quite difficult, aren't they? Lots and lots. Anyway, here we go. Here's your chord. So, Kosi Sikalele, the sopranos, Kosi Sikalele, altos, tenors, Kosi Sikalele, and basses, Kosi Sikalele. Basses have the best bit in this, with the Waza Moya, best bit that. So I need some good action there for the basses. Get nice and close to the cameras when you do that. Right, here we go. There are the notes. Bit more volume for this. Let's stand for this one, I think, in honour of the South African national anthem.
Kosi Sikalele Africa, malupakanisu kondowayo, isa imitandazo yetu, Kosi Sikalela, Kosi Sikalela, Kosi Sikalele Africa, malupakanisu
That's a feel-good song, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Always. Right. A little drink for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, this is lovely. So thank you. You're in the chat here. You're giving us the the charity and also the reason why some of you are giving, which is lovely to have some of those stories. That's really, really lovely, and we'll be able to share those with everybody another time. Obviously not during, not verbally, but if you type all that information, that's really, really lovely to have that personal connection. So that's good. Let's go on to I Say a Little Prayer. A nice, easier one because there's a piano intro, there's a sort of band feel to this, but it lips around between the parts, alto tune in the verses, and here's the first notes where you come in. That's where you come in at the beginning. All right, so you may want to stand for this one and groove around a little bit. It's got a good beat. Here we go.
Say a little prayer for you the moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup. I say a little prayer for you. I'll comb in my hair now and wondering what clothes to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only be heartbreak for me. I run for the bus, dear. While running, I think of you. Still, I say a little prayer for you. At work, I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only be heartbreak for me. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only be heartbreak for me. My darling, believe me. Believe me. For me there is no one but you. Please love me true. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Say you love me too. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Hey, forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. My darling, believe me. Believe me. For me there is no one but you. Please love me true. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. This is my prayer too. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Say you love me too. Answer my prayer. This is my prayer. Answer my prayer. in love with you.
Answer my prayer.
Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer.
Oh yeah, nice bit of soul, bit of Aretha. Coming at you live from the Milton Keynes Community Choir 26 Melody Song Challenge Marathon thing.
All right.
Every time we say it, we give it a different title. It doesn't matter because we're just raising money for charity. So, Mambo Sawa Sawa.
Sawa.
Things already better.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. Things aren't. This is not an appropriate song. Things are not already better because the numbers haven't started going down yet, and we are still in lockdown. So let's hope this for a future time in the next few weeks or maybe in a few months we will be able to sing this with a whole heart. That'll be good. So altos again. You start. Yeah. Altos, there's your note. Sopranos, you come in second. Tenors, you come in on the third. And then, basses, you come in with them. So tenors and basses come in together on verse 3. Okay. Yeah, hello. I'm just taking you through the song. So tenors and basses come in together on verse 3. And verse 4, it's full. Verse 5, we go already better. Verse 6, we do a quiet already better. And then back in for a loud mumbo. This is the pattern we're doing all these songs. It kind of works every way. So it's, you know what's going on. Right, unmuting you for 2 seconds while I get it. Do you want to stand? I think we need some percussion in this one. I'm going to grab my... Bit of shaker action going on here with the mumbos. Come on, let's shake. Go on, hear it. Wow, awesome. Okay, here we go. Mambo.
Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa. Yesu akiwa kitini. Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa.
Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa. Yesu akiwa kitini. Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa sawa.
Oh mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Oh mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Oh mambo sawa, Yesu akiwa kitini. Mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Already better, things already better. Already better, things already better. Already better when the Lord is on the throne. Things already better, things already better, things already better. Already better, things already better. Already better, things already better. Already better when the Lord is on the throne. Things already better, things already better, things already better. Oh mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Oh mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Oh mambo sawa, Yesu akiwa kitini. Mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa, mambo sawa sawa. Mambo sawa, Yesu akiwa kitini. Mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa, mambo sawa sawa.
I've never
never enjoyed that one so much.
Oh. What were we doing wrong
A
before?
salt and pepper in my hand.
Lovely, thank you.
Makes all the difference having your maracas.
Does that mean you're going to bring all those different percussion instruments to choir next time we meet?
Yeah, good idea. Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What a racket that's going to be. I think we're going to celebrate in many ways when we meet again. Right. Meanwhile, lean on me.
Lean on me.
Lean on me.
Man.
Lean on me. Right.
This is the half. We've done a half marathon. We are at the halfway stage where we, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Lean on me. This is very. We've done this recently. Of course, because of Bill Withers, so it's very appropriate. We're doing this in D. Here's the. There's the key for this. I believe that's the key it's in. Let's just check that. There we go. So there was the sopranos on altos, tenors there, and basses. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do 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 do. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me. Yeah, when you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, sister, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me, call me, call me, call me, yeah. Call me anytime of day. Call me, call me, call me, call me.
Very good. Lovely sign language, Barbara. Fantastic. I followed a bit of that. Very helpful indeed.
Craig, everyone's saying, can you swipe the pages so they can see different people? But I know you're busy.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Doing as best I can.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, I won't be swiping the pages all the time. I'll do it as
It's fine.
As
You're
well,
just inundated with people going, you're not there, I can't see you, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
see. Yes. Oh dear, I'm ever so sorry.
It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter.
They've got to be patient because you'll come up at some point. Are you on page?
I'm not
page
bothered.
3? We'll
I'm
start on
relieved.
page 3 with this one. Lovely. Okay, what do we got next? It is perfect. I don't want. Done this for a while, and this is quite tricky middle bit with the guitar solo. Right, someone's got the phone going. Let's just immediately. Oh, we're all muted. Well done. Double muted. We're double muted. I'll double unmute each time that happens. I'm not sure. Right, so that's the sopranos. Altos, your note is ooh. Get ready with that. Tenors, your note is ooh, and bass is. There's lots and lots of that basses, so just just do the bass line. How is the volume okay of the track, by the way? Because the other day some people said it was a bit quiet. Is the volume about right for the track to sing along to? You think so? Could go up a bit more, up a little bit. Okay, all right. Sue, that could be your output level because no one else is doing that. But if it gets too loud, you tell me after the next one. All right, please, everyone. Thank you. Right, so a bit more level here. Are you ready? Let's do perfect. I think we have to stand for this one too. It's quite fun. 1, 2.
I don't want half-hearted love affairs. I need someone who really cares. Life is too short to play silly games. I promise myself I won't do that again. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it. Yeah. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Young hearts are foolish, they make such mistakes. They're much too eager to give their love away. Well, I have been foolish too many times. Now I'm determined I'm gonna get it right. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best. Well, I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. Young hearts are foolish, they make such mistakes. They're much too eager to give their love away. Well, worth it, yeah. Too many people take second best. Well, I won't take anything less. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. It's got to be, yeah, perfect. It's got to be perfect.
Well, was it perfect, sopranos? Did you get the top bit right?
Right.
They did.
Tried.
I've done that for ages, have we? We've done it for ages.
Lovely.
I've never done that.
Mm.
Ever. Never. Somebody I've never done it. Good.
Some late people getting up, 59, but late people.
Oh, that's good. More joining. 59.
Oh, well, text 7, so I wonder if
Craig, you're mute.
Yes.
No, he wants a break. Been mute.
Not muted.
I was saying that
You were.
You're very quiet.
Oh.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes. Yeah. It's weird.
Oh, did it go funny?
How many songs have we done?
Oh, 15. Over 14. Oh, let's not count.
Oh, we're on the Isle of Dogs now. We're on the Isle of Dogs.
We're on the Isle of Dogs. So let's we'll sing a Dylan song. Make you feel my love. Here's the first chord. So sopranos. Bass. Sing the first chord for me. Lovely. And that's one of the reasons why we mute you all. Well, there are the notes again. Here we go.
nothing like me yet. Ooh, I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I'd rather do. Go to the ends of the earth to make you feel my love, my love. Make you feel my
Oh, nice to do that one again.
Great song. What a song.
It's a bit pricey.
A bit lost in where we were.
Yeah, you got to know your way around that. You got to look at all the repeat marks. You get very bored telling about the repeat marks all the time. You got to work it out sometimes. Tells you where to go. There's a lot of leaping around, which I know, because you see, without that, we'd have to cut down so many more trees, and that would be
Yeah, that would be bad, wouldn't it?
that would be worse. Yes. So I'd rather save some trees and you get lost than you find your place. When a tree falls in the forest. Right now, we've got Freedom is Coming.
Oh,
I'm in.
Okay, so what you get is you get let's just check the beginning of this before we know. Come on. Oh, free. So I've got the cantor part on the thing, and as soon as you on the freedom, all of you. So sopranos, freedom is coming. Okay, sopranos, altos, freedom is coming. All right, tenors, freedom is coming, and basses, freedom is coming. We've done this many times. We've done it quite recently as well. And what we've got is we've got 3 verses. We've got a freedom verse. Then we've got a healing verse. Healing is coming at some point. I don't know when. Maybe next year. Let's hope for the vaccine soon. And then justice at the end. Justice. So that's probably the right order, isn't it? We want freedom, then we want healing, and then we want justice in that order. That's how it's going to go. Healing is a little bit of a quieter verse for those of you who like that kind of thing. Here we go. So you'll hear me start, and then you come in on the freedom is coming straight away. Off we go. Oh, freedom.
Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, and freedom. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Freedom is coming. Oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and oh yes, and 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 oh yes, and healing is coming. Healing is coming. Healing is coming. Oh yes, and healing is coming. Healing is coming. Healing is coming. Oh yes, oh yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, oh yes, and oh yes, and oh yes, oh yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and oh yes, and oh justice. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, oh justice. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Justice is coming. Oh yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and yes, and oh yes, and oh yes, and 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 oh yes, and
What's that?
Only with you.
Preview.
Greg, is it possible to not
be with
I'll
you after
switch
backing
screens
back
for the
a
next
little
one.
bit?
I'll switch screens for the next one. We've got I Only Want to Be With You, which we haven't done for a while.
Yeah.
And got your music ready now? They say start with Well, I only.
Oh gosh, it's pretty difficult, this one, when you haven't done it for a while.
Bear in mind, everyone in the world can hear you whenever you say that. Open. So that wasn't there. Obviously, we're not being rude, which is excellent. And I'm going to switch the screen this time. So we'll start on page 2. For those of you who got missed out in the previous song, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so here are your notes again. So so top altos only, second altos only, tenors only, basses when I only, and sopranos when you come, and eventually it's. Okay, so make sure you know your way around this one. We've got a verse 1, then we've got a verse 2. It repeats back. Doesn't matter where you go. And then we go into the middle bit. You stopped and smiled at bar 19. That goes on into the next verse at 27. Okay, and then we go back and we go a do-do verse, don't we? A do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do we just sing do-dos? And then we sing the middle bit again, and then we go to the end. All right? Excellent. Here we go. There's the first bit. On your feet, I think. A little bit of groovation here will not go amiss.
Well, I only want with you, be with you. Well, I only want with you, be with you. Well,
I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never wanna let you go. Cause you started something, oh can't you see? That ever since we met you had a hold on me. It happens to be true. I only wanna be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I wanna spend each minute of the day with you. Now look what has happened with just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. I only wanna be with you.
You stopped and smiled. You stopped and smiled at me. Asked if I cared to die. I fell into your open arms, and I didn't stand a chance.
Now listen, honey.
I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. Cause you've started something, oh can't you see? That ever since we met you've had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only wanna be with you.
You stopped and smiled at me. Asked if I cared to die. I fell into your open arms, and I didn't stand a chance.
Now listen, honey.
I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together, honey, I don't care. Cause you've started something, oh can't you see? That ever since we met you've had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only wanna be with you. I said no matter what you do,
I only wanna be with you, be with you.
Did you all get to the end at the same place?
About.
Yeah.
You all finished at the right time. Good.
Craig.
Hello.
Craig. It was a bit trebly. There was a lot of treble on it.
It's a bit buzzy.
Yeah, it was a bit high. The recording was a bit high.
I've not changed anything this end, so
okay.
Maybe a bit of broadband went a bit funny.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
No, oh well, okay.
My choir. You might see me now.
I've not changed any of my settings. So if it's if it's like that, you might have to sort of adjust your level coming out. But I'm not. Can we knock the backing back a bit? Oh, is it too loud now? Is that bit loud now? The backing for you, most of you. I can change that level a little bit. Let's try this. I'll bring my setting down a tiny bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, that should be better. Right, lovely. How are we doing, Wendy? How are we doing on Facebook? What's the latest?
We're okay. We're just all, it does seem to be just the one screen that's sharing. I'm not sure how to fix that. Even when you were switching screens, it didn't seem to change.
Oh, right. So do I not? Well, what a shame. What a shame.
I don't know whether we could do a roll call.
Well, here's the thing, Wendy. What we could do is set up a YouTube channel, and then we could put the whole recording of the whole thing onto the YouTube, so if they want to watch it afterwards, they can watch it and see all their friends. Because I am doing lots of switching. Okay, so we could probably do that. Do a private YouTube channel and play the whole thing live on there. How about that? You're clever at things like that. Can you set up a YouTube channel for us? I don't know how do you do that.
Have a go.
We'll do it. I'm sure we'll work it together. Lovely. So that's lovely. So everyone will be able to see you eventually, if not live, then on recordings. That's wonderful. Right, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Here are your notes. We start with a cappella. Swing low, sweet chariot. All right. So sopranos, swing. Altos, swing. Tenors, swing. And basses, swing. All right. Here we go.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends that I'm coming too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me
Yay!
John, it's great hearing the last chord there from you early. That's fantastic. That's a really nice touch. Good. Now to the song we've learnt most recently, Asimbonanga, the song Johnny Clegg wrote for Nelson Mandela. Oh, I've been completely upstaged by a cat. What's the Barbara, we want to break the world record. We haven't got time for pets. We're trying to break the world record here. We've got it coming up under 2 minutes, 2 hours, 3 minutes. I'm not quite sure we're going to manage it now. Never mind. So
we do the women.
Is it ready? Asimbonanga. Let's just check the note. Si bonangas. There we are. Tenors, you're there, and bass is there. All right, here we go. Try and get the beginning. Si bonangas. Si bonangu mandela tina la pecona. La pecona, asimonanga, asimonangu mandela tina, la pecona, la pecona. Oh, the sea is cold and the sky is gray. Across the island into the bay. We are all islands, still comes the day we cross the burning waters. Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la pechmelicona. Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la pechmelicona. The seagull wails across the sea. Broken silence is what I dream. Who has the words to close the distance between you and me? Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la pechlelicona. Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la pechlelicona. Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la pechmelicona. Asimonanga, Asimonangu mandela tina la pecona, la Maybe leave it a little longer at the end, John, before you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait till the final chord.
Sorry.
Because some people have quite a long delay, so there's 5 or 6 seconds. Some of them. I do love doing that. Right now, quickly on to Locussiste by Anthem Bruckner. A little bit of the old classics. Here are the notes. So sopranos, la, altos, la, tenors, la, basses, la. Sing your note for me now. Okay. So the translation is, this place was made by God, a priceless sacrament. It is without reproach, and it's used for the anniversary of the dedication of any holy place or church. That's what this means. All right, I think we should stand for this, definitely. Here we are again. Very short last chord, wasn't it?
Craig, I found the sound on that a bit too low. I really struggled to hear that.
Yeah, well, it's happened
Same
now.
here.
Sorry, there's a very big
No, but I just
difference.
thought for future songs.
Yeah, no, I know about that, Tina, because it's the very difference. The loud bits are very loud, the soft bits are very soft.
Yeah.
I did have my finger on the volume the whole time.
Okay, fair enough.
It's not as it's because classical music has dynamic range, Tina. It has contrast, it has depth and width and all sorts. So it's not like the same all the way through. Thank goodness.
Fair enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, Ode to Joy, and what we're going to do is a bit different from the other day. So the other day we started, didn't we, at bar 44. This one is a complete performance. So you got the introduction and you got the sopranos and the altos singing the whole of verse 1 on their own before we do the harmony bit. Is that okay? Do you have those pages? You do. Excellent. So we're doing the whole thing, and I've brought a bit more orchestra in on this version. So Ode to Joy. Here we go. Got quite a lengthy intro to this one. Before us, build it wide and deep and long. Speed the slow, remind the eager, help the weak and guide the strong. None shall push aside another, none shall let another fall. Work beside me, sisters and brothers, all for one and one for all. None shall push aside another, none shall let another fall. Work beside me, sisters and brothers, all for one and one for all. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and build a road of peace before us. Build it wide and deep and long. Speed the slow, remind the eager, help the weak and guide the strong. None shall push aside another, none shall let another fall. Work beside me, sisters and brothers, all for one and one for all. None shall push aside another, none shall let another fall. Work beside me, sisters and brothers, all for one and one for all. Stay standing, everyone. Stay standing. run these songs through, these last few. Okay, the next one has quite a lengthy piano intro too, so we can get it ready during the piano.
When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. I'm on your side when times get wrong, and friends I will comfort you. I'll take your path. Oh, when darkness comes, and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Okay, you get the next song ready while we're listening to the piano. Get the notes on the piano as we start. Okay, check out these notes as they come. There they are. Go. Is this a real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on. As if nothing really matters.
Okay, tenors.
Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, you went to Wolverman. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro. Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. We'll not let you go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. No, 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 no. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
So you think you can stop me and steal my heart? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby.
Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah.
Nothing really matters, anyone can see. Nothing really matters.
Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows.
Great. Let's have a couple of seconds. Breather now. That was a good.
Yay!
Good batch.
Good, 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 good.
So officially, one more song to go. I'm afraid we haven't beaten the world record.
No.
We're trailing in Kipchoge's wake, but we could still beat Paula Radcliffe.
Oh,
Let's get one day like this in now, and we'll have our time there, and that'll be our marathon time. When I went to see the marathon when it was 1980 late on, when was it? Who was it? The British guy, Hugh somebody, and he did it in 2 hours 10, and he won it in 2 hours 10.
Wow.
That's really, really slow these days, isn't it? But he was good. He was very good. And I also saw when Paula Radcliffe, I used to cycle up and watch it. When Paula Radcliffe won, I was on the last bit, the bit before Buckingham Palace, and saw it come past me. It's going. The cars could hardly keep up. It was absolutely incredible. But I think, has she been beaten yet? No, I can't remember. Has she been beaten?
Yes.
She has. She's lost it. Does Emu know, Nigel? Does Emu know if Paula's been beaten? No, he doesn't. Who said yes? Somebody knows. Somebody's following this.
I think she was beaten by someone wearing those fancy shoes.
Doesn't count.
Well, look, here's a massive thank you to all of you for coming to this morning. I've loved it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. And Andy and everybody.
Too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Even though we
for arranging it.
Very uplifting.
You raised us up, Craig.
Oh, bless you. Well, no, we are. Listen, if I did it on my own, it'd be blooming lonely without you all. So basically, we're all in this together. And it's weird because even though we've been at home, basically singing along to our own recordings, there's been a sense of accomplishment about it, hasn't there? All in a weird. And I'm glad I went back to page 3, because Pauline's headbanging in. If there was a prize for that, she would have gone off with that. So if you didn't see Pauline, check her out on the recording.
I did.
Emu's not happy with that. Emu thought he was better. So Pauline, you win that, hands down. That was absolutely fantastic. Right, let's all stand and sing our final song, One Day Like This. And then I think what we'll do is we'll repeat Graham's song one more time. And then have a chat. All right? How about that? Okay. Thank you, Facebookers.
Lovely.
This is our final. We've done 25 songs. This is our 26th and final song in our marathon. We're going to hopefully beat Paula Radcliffe. That's the plan, anyway.
One of our favourites.
Yeah, it is. It's a favourite, isn't it? But I'm still going to mute you. Yeah. I'm still going to mute you. We'll do a little bit of love one more time, and then we'll stop and chat. Okay, you ready? A little bit of love. Here it comes. A little bit of love. There is the notes. Go.
A little bit of love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little bit of love, and I'm on my way. A little love, a little love, a long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little bit of love, and the sun comes shining. A little love, a little love, a little bit of kindness from someone smiling. A little love, a little love, a long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love. Little drops of rain can trickle down into a puddle, then the puddles get together, making streams that make a river. The rivers fill the valleys with a roaring and a rushing, then the little drops of rain have made a wide, 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 wide ocean. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way, we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little love.
And there we go.
Well done.
To go. Bye, people. Have to go. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Well done, all.
Craig, thank you, Craig.
I loved all the variety of all your chosen charities. It's going to be fascinating to read all about them and to see where the money's going. I don't know, we're never going to know totals. I mean, perhaps it doesn't matter, but it might be fun to find out eventually. But a lot of my friends, my mum has sent it to a lot of her friends and family, so I don't know what they're going to be giving. So it's a guesswork, really, isn't it? So, but thank you. I saw all sorts of wonderful. Wendy, what were the other charities that you read out earlier before?
Right.
Let's listen to Wendy, please, guys. Listen to Wendy. Who's tapping her?
I'll just try and find them. Hang on a second. Scroll. Loads. There's absolutely loads. I mean, they're all sort of. I listed the ones that were in our chat, just so they didn't get missed. And so we've got. Obviously, you've got your Green Pastures in Nepal charity that you're following. Let's have a look back up here. All sorts. Donkey sanctuaries, guinea pig sanctuaries, NHS charities, court related, lots and lots and lots, Alzheimer's Society, lots of medical charities supporting various, different diseases and things, research and stuff. It's just so wide.
And there was somebody who donated to some people who are making masks, aren't they? So, surgical masks quickly. Who was that? It looked fascinating, and they were making masks locally for the hospital, which was wonderful.
So the Thames Valley Air Ambulance. Missions to Seafarers, Pansy's Breast Cancer Support Group, Wildlife Trust, MK Carers. It goes on and on. There's a lot of us, and I think people have chosen more than one charity as well.
Okay, so here's the thing. So next year, let's actually run the marathon. Let's run it and sing all the way around. Is that mad? A bit mad, isn't it? Go to the marathon.
Bye, Craig. You enjoy it.
Perhaps we could go there and watch it and sing at the side. They have choirs, don't they, singing by the side of the road. Maybe at the 13-mile mark, we'll go there and.
As an old and venerable person, you can push me round.
Okay, John, you waved.
You could sing for the MK half and the MK marathon. It was going to be in May, but it's had to be postponed to September. I doubt it'll happen in September either, but next May maybe.
Right, okay, good idea. Fiona, what do you want to say?
You could do it in relay. It's only half a mile each.
Yes, of course. Oh no, we wouldn't be together. We'd be like half a mile apart, wouldn't we? All of us.
We would.
We want to be singing together, I think, next time. I like the idea of us walking around singing, doing the whole 26 miles and being last in. Behind the elephant and the guy carrying the fridge. Lovely. Well, thanks so much, everyone. Anyone else want anything to say right now before we close? We're still live on Facebook, by the way. Teresa, unmute you. Teresa, you going to say something? You need to unmute. No?
Can I just say a couple of comments on Facebook?
Yeah, go on.
So Pippa has said, what a wonderful Sunday morning I've had. Beautiful voices. Thank you all so very much. And lots of people just saying thank you. Fantastic. Singing along in the garden. It's, lots of people have been listening as well.
Excellent. So that page was the MK Community Choir, and it's called Public Group. Is that right?
Yeah.
Public Group. That's what we were going through, and that I will try and keep that on there. Now you can watch it back. Unfortunately, we didn't use any recordings, we used our own recordings. So Facebook shouldn't, hopefully, flag us up by saying, "Oh, you've used someone's recording." But we did use a lot of well-known music, which a lot of it we bought. We actually own copies of the music, so we should be okay with the copyright. And if they say you breached copyright, I'm going to refute. I'm going to say no, we didn't, and hope that it stays on. They still might mute us. But they do that sort of thing, which is really annoying. So hopefully I'll keep it on. I'll save it. And it'll be there for you to watch afterwards. Nikki, you were waving at me. Were you waving at someone, or you want to say something?
No, you. A screenshot of as many people left, so we can put it on the website.
Okay, how do you do that?
I've no idea.
How do I do a screenshot on a Mac Airbook?
I've done it.
You've done one.
Thank you, Liz.
If you've done one, that's great. That's brilliant.
Can you send it to me?
I'm going to change the page. We're on page 2 now. Do another one on page 2. Can you do another one on page 2, please? Anyone who can do that, who can take a picture now. Mary B, I hope you managed to work out your sound and your vision. Maybe you were watching on Facebook. That's good.
I think she sorted a sound.
Good, lovely, excellent. Right, well, that was it, guys. We finished our marathon. We came in at 2 hours 11 minutes, I think it was. 2 hours 11 minutes was our time then. We did quite a bit of chat. If it had gone sync, it would have been 1 hour 35 if we'd done no chat at all. If I'd just run it end to end without stopping, and it would have been 1 hour 35. It wouldn't have been quite so much fun, and we might not found our places and all that. It was nice to see Graham at the beginning, wasn't it? To start us off with his, what was it, a colander he had? Excellent. Whenever you're going to see Graham Kendrick bang a colander on our own Zoom, it's not going to happen, is it, again? Claire, you want to say something? Claire Ricketts, yes?
Hello.
Hello. Did you have something to say to everyone?
It was really good.
You enjoyed it? Marvellous.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. When have we ever done anything then? And we had nearly 60 of you at some point. So thank you so much.
Never again.
I don't know.
That was brilliant. Well done, everybody.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
So much for charity. We should do something like this again, definitely.
I think so.
Wonderful. I'll see you on Tuesday. I don't know what we're singing yet. I'll send it to you sometime tomorrow. Okay.
See you
All
Tuesday,
right.
everybody.
Yeah.
Well done.
Bye.
Thank you.
Tuesday,
Bye.
everyone. Brilliant.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.